Okay, Chigai and Jay, we back. Apparently, this was World Cup action. I was unsure. No one was verifying anything. Kaneki is a homie of mine, so definitely want to watch his game, record his game, and go over it. Let's try to play catch up though. See where we at. So we got Iron Valiant, Great Tusk, Golden Gold, Backs, Bruno Wash, King Gambit. Kind of reminds me of like an early SBL team structure, like midweek. And then Dragapult, Great Tusk, Cinderace, Tuxpex, Excalibur, and Corviknight. Very similar. In fact, is this the same six we just watched in the Yo one game? It is the same six. Jesus Christ. Okay, so same six we saw in the Yovan game. But could be different sets, could be different structure. Excalibur very threatening to Kaneki's team. Sal was like in the previous match, but we'll see if it actually puts in work. Excalibur is also very threatening to Shion. I mean, that's just what Excalibur does. That Great Tusk is probably eject. It could be a double eject core. Gonna go and Great Tusk apply momentum, heavy pressure with Run Wash momentum. That King Gam is probably Terra Fire, considering how weak this is to Volcarona, and that is probably special defensive Rowan W because of how weak this is to Walking Wake and Volcarona. Okay, let's get into it. I mean, standard core change, Cinderace. I mean, Rapid Spin, Tusk. I mean, there's really nothing crazy. That did 1,000,000. That's most likely AV, and that's most likely Specs. Or Expert Belt. Yeah. There we go. T-Bolts. Good. T. I mean, this is Expert Belt's the best set. Like, that's what you should run. You should run Spec. You should run Expert Belt. Decides to stay in on a Powerball, go for Moonblast. Probably was trying to make a prediction. Super aggressive. I don't think was even necessary, and I don't know. Would like to keep my biggest threat healthy. Dodges Icicle Crash. Earthquake does not do 1,000,000, but that is a very fortunate miss for Kaneki in his favor. Those T-Waves being clicked here. Whereas that was not T-Wave. Okay, I guess it's maybe not special defensive. I'm like, please don't Terrify here. It's not worth. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, we cooking. We got Grass Knot, Gambit. I think, first of all, let me just say for the record, I think this set is trash, but we cooking apparently, and it worked out in this matchup. Here's my thing about Grass Knot Gambit on this particular team. This particular team really doesn't need Great Tusk Weakened for like any of the prominent breakers. Like Valiant, Vax, they beat Tusk generally speaking, so they don't really need a weaken. The only thing that would need a weaken is, of course, what just used it, Gambit, but now it's basically dead. So I don't know how I feel about it on this team. I don't know. I mean, I don't like the set in general, but on this team it's something. I mean, maybe you could even feel like it's confusing. Nonetheless, Kaneki is way in the lead, like miles ahead. This game is honestly looking pretty much a wrap. Huh. It didn't reveal anything, so it's probably Lum. I wonder if Dragon Darts even has a chance to kill from here. No way, I'd imagine. This is Whisk 2. There's no way, yeah, he's just gonna switch, but that's not a switch in. I mean, to be fair, he has no switch in. He's just gonna have to let something die. This Gambit put in too much work. Yo, I can't believe Grass Knot really worked out. That's crazy. He's gonna like Terra Dark here. Yeah. Fair Terra Dark. I mean, this is fine. There's no problem. What is this at? I was gonna say it doesn't matter. Just go back Excalibur, click button. Literally, just click a button. Something dies. He already burned his Terra, so that's something for you not to worry about. Of course, it sucks. You wish you could keep your Gambit, but I mean, unless you're gonna be a god and Iron Head on the, I guess obvious Terra Dark there. It is what it is, and I even wouldn't even like advise it. Like you just take the drop and just move on. Nonetheless, if this is DD, this is where you start putting things in a pack. Oh, yep, this is it. Yes, Terra Steel. Now this is something I can get behind. Terra Steel is the one Terra that should actually be used on Max Caliber. Okay, now we're getting greedy. Okay. Because the thing is, don't even need a second DD really, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. It don't matter. Well, I guess maybe that could be like a scarf Max Caliber. We've seen it before. I understand double DD. I guess. I get it. That should do it. I don't know. That Ice School Crash miss sucked. But I really don't think it mattered in the long run, clearly from what we've seen, especially this set. Oh, this set was cleaning up. It was cleaning up. If anything, this was a highlight of how good Iron Valiant E-Belt is. Because early game, forces out the Max Caliber, goes straight for Side Shock, takes the Toxpex down. He predicts Corviknight or Cinderace to come in. Probably, by the way, would have been better to go Cinderace, considering the fact that you needed this Corviknight for threat number 1 here, threat number 2 here. Kingambit, like Max Caliber and Kingambit were very threatening, so you probably don't want to throw your bird out there. But again, that's the thing about E-Belt. It really messes you up, and you know, a lot of people for some reason still assume Specs right off the bat. And it worked out. It worked out for Kaneki. Fires off another T-Bolt, knocks it out. I mean, really got no choice there, I feel like, because it's like the chances of that Corviknight able to come to full is pretty much done. And I really think that just really decided the match, honestly. I really think that really just did it. Of course, this play, I don't love it, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that really did it. Alrighty. Some more good World Cup action. Congrats, Kaneki. And, you know what's funny is I hopped right into this and I was unexpected to even record this. I didn't even go over. So Kaneki played for Asia. He plays for Asia, and that win is very big for them as they are still in contention. And Darkshine played for Venezuela, and that loss there was not what they needed, and hopefully they may be able to get themselves back in contention later on in this tournament. All right, your boy NJ. I'm out. Peace.